going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
6-yard line.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Off play action. Flynn. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
The first down pass.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
He'll run it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
42-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Lakin Smith, 42 yards. And the Gators have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The SC offense about set to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
A good play on the ball, getting a hand on it, but it was tipped up in the air before falling incomplete. And that leads to way too many moments where bad things can happen for a defense and good things can happen for an offense. And this is tough to teach in today's...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Ellington now to return it. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one caught by Beasley. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Nice throw there by the junior quarterback who gets his first start today. And we talked with head coach Red O'Brien earlier. Boy, Charles, he keeps his cards pretty close to the vest.
Well, certainly indicative of a guy who until recently was the defensive coordinator. And you know what it's like for those guys. They want every bit of information in order to prepare their team. But in this case, I think now as a head coach, he gave both of these quarterbacks equal time with the starters during practice. And you know that with this defensive mindset, he wants to let his competition sort itself out. That's how he got his defensive guys ready. He's going to try and do the exact same thing with his starting quarterback. Whoever plays best, they'll likely stay on the field the longest.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Florida going to send on the field goal team here. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
21-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Off the play fake. Flynn. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw on 3rd down. Flynn. And that is incomplete.
Flynn's pass.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
The USC punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Ellington. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Sliding out of the pocket. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Washington now out of the gun. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The USC punter out there now as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
To throw on 2nd down. Flynn, he's got a man complete. It's Clay. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down, Flynn. He rifles one that's intercepted.
You don't want nothing.
Picked off around the 41. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.